because the COVID X-rays data set is a very large data set. It's better to work on Kaggle only. So all of you open Kaggle, kaggle.com. You can use your Google ID to log in. Okay, all of you open the Kaggle. Can you guys confirm once you have opened Kaggle? Once you open the Kaggle, logged in with
Yes,
the
sir.
email ID, there you will see something called code. Code, 2 arrows, this symbol will be there, code symbol will be there. Click on this code. Click
Sir,
on
what's the name of the data set? COVID-19 chest X-ray.
the data set is 1 second. You have to search in the data sets.
Yes, sir. We will go through the data set directly.
Test X-ray images, pneumonia. In that Kaggle, in the right side, you see add data, right?
Yes, sir.
Click on add data. In that you search chest X-ray pneumonia. 1.24 GB images are there. On the right side, click on add data. And in that you search.
Sir, COVID-19 pneumonia normal chest X-ray.
Chest X-ray pneumonia. The data set name is chest X-ray pneumonia.
Only chest X-ray pneumonia.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Chest hyphen X-ray hyphen pneumonia. Or let me also do it with you. Click on new notebook. So you can click on add data. Once you click on add data, you can search data set. Chest. See here, chest X-ray images pneumonia, the first one. All of you can see chest X-ray images pneumonia. Click on this, click on add. It's around 2.29 GB or something like that. Input is 1.2. You can add that data here. Okay. Now, once you add the data, move your cursor anywhere on the first cell. This whole Python 3 environment comes with this, right? Move your cursor anywhere on the cell. Click on this black and white triangle. It will connect to the input data. So it will take time because the data name should come here. So it will be importing the data. Just wait for a couple of minutes. You have to run the first cell. All the images names are coming here. What is this? You're also getting the images?
It's still not loading, sir.
Yeah, let it load. It will take time based on your internet connection and your what you call internet speed and all. It will take time.
Okay, sir.
All right, all of you have imported. Can you guys confirm?
Sir, imported, sir, but how can we see the code? Like,
See, did you go to input data? You can see on the right side, just X-ray
Yes.
pneumonia, 1.24 GB.
Yes, sir.
That
Got
link
that.
is imported.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it, sir. Okay.
That's it. So you ran the first cell. Did you run the first cell
No.
of Kaggle notebook?
No, sir.
You
I
have
will
to
run.
run it. First cell you have to run. Move the cursor anywhere on the cell and just run it by clicking on the plus sign or shift plus enter. Got it, all of you? Guys, can you confirm in the chart window that you have imported the data and ran the first cell? All right, should I move forward? Now the libraries. Import. I'll increase the little bit zoom size. All of you can see my screen. Is the size enough? Font size okay? Huh?
No, sir.
Okay, you want me to increase? So we will import the libraries. Import Keras from Keras.preprocessing import image. It is taking so much time to run. Sufficient speed is there. Will accelerate the GPU. See, click on this three dots and accelerator, you choose GPU, then only it will run actually. Otherwise, it is causing problems. Akshita, mute yourself now, please. For you guys, it is running.
Yes, sir.
So Keras, so our data is in the form of images. We need to convert that image data into pixels and also has to be read into the Keras environment. That we have to do. So let us import the data. X underscore train is equal to image dot image data generator. Image data generator. Hello.
Sir is everything. Spectacle is.
Sir, can you show us again how to on GPU? I couldn't find.
Sorry guys, I was on a call. I got stuck. Okay.
Top left corner. Sorry, top right corner. Okay, there are 3 dots.
What happened?
Click on the 3 dots.
This one, GPU.
GPU, sorry, he can't understand GPU. Vivek.
3 dots you can see on my screen. That click on the 3 dots, accelerator and GPU. Okay, all of you keep the GPU active because this is a very large data. All right, should I proceed?
Sir, fourth option is not showing to me.
What fourth option? Accelerator is not showing to you.
Yes, sir.
No,
You-
sir, same to me also. Only
So you
three
have logged
still
in
up.
with your Gmail IDs.
Yes, sir.
Then how come it is not showing you?
Hmm.
You have to click on code, open the notebook, new notebook. In the Kaggle, you have to click on new notebook and then do it. Or share me your AnyDesk numbers. Let me check once. Okay, rest of the guys, shall we continue? By the time they give me their AnyDesk numbers and check, we will import the data. So image data generator, rescale the images to 1/255. The horizontal flip is equal to true. Horizontal underscore flip is equal to, sorry, horizontal underscore flip is equal to true, comma, zoom underscore range is equal to 0.2, comma, shear underscore range is equal to 0.2. So x underscore train is equal to image dot image data generator, rescale is equal to 1 divided by 255. Horizontal flip is equal to true, zoom range is equal to 0.2, shear underscore range is equal to 0.2. Okay, so guys, if you want, you can just take a snap of this code. I'll complete the code and I'll look into it. Okay, Vivek and Nandakishore, just give me a couple of minutes. Let me complete the code. X underscore train is equal to X underscore train dot flow from directory, flow underscore from directory, open bracket, directory is equal to single quotes You have to go to the input directory, click on this, and you can see copy file path. Go to add data, click on the input, you will see chest X-ray, click on this, and then they will see the copy file path. Copy the file path. In the file directory, paste the file path. Sorry. Copy the file path. 1 second. I think I have copied the wrong. We have to copy the train path. X and train. Click on, see, click on chest X-ray and then click on the train path. Train. Click on the train folder. There is a copy the file path. File path copied. Then paste it here. It is showing null.
Fuck.
It is showing X-ray, pneumonia, train,
Pre-process.
comma,
What में
target underscore size
कि मैं तो दूंगा यार
256, 256.
म्यूट है
Batch underscore size is equal to 1, comma, class underscore mode is equal to binary. What happened? No file found. What is happening with the train directory here? One second. Let me just see why the train directory did not come. There are x/10 to high यहाँ पे तो why it is not reading? Guys, you are also getting the same error for the input directory.
Sir, error is that you need to go a separate file, sir. In train, inside the train, there are two files, sir. Here, normal and pneumonia.
No,
Copy that path.
Normal and pneumonia are copying separately because it has to be copied in one path only, not train only.
Train only, but sir, in train file there are none path. This one, first just try that one, sir. Once, sir.
Okay, I think I got it. There is another thing, chest underscore X-ray / train. Chest underscore X-ray / train. There is a folder to folder path.
Yes, sir.
Now it will come. See, found 5,216 images of 2 class mode binary. See, participants, all of you take a snap of these 2 cells. Meanwhile, I'll go and check the problems of the other people. Okay.
One second, sir.
One second. Just a second. This is causing me so much problem today morning. Cells are also not coming properly. Okay. Now you can see this 2 cells. Take a snap. And directory. Okay. Let me bring it down. Directory one more time so that everybody can clearly see it. Actually, there is a subdirectory within it. That's why it is causing the problem. I didn't see the subdirectory. Chest X-ray is another directory, right? So take this
Yes,
image.
sir.
Taken it. Okay. Now I'm just looking at the problems. So guys, whoever have imported the images, you can try experimenting with the convolution neural network model. The one which we have built in the last session, you can use it to just understand whether you can do it or not, or you can wait. Okay, just let me see the problems. Okay, 195.379.564. Please accept the connection request, Nandakishore. Mute. You got it. Okay, you're saying accelerator is not visible. Huh? This is the accelerator. Oh. Why there is no GPU here?
Sir, where can we find the last class recording, sir? Where you uploaded that one?
Sir, Sir, even we are also not getting the accelerator, sir.
We have started the draft session. GPU is not working, right? It should work here, accelerator. Good. This is the first time I'm seeing this problem. First time.
I got it, sir.
How do you got it?
Yes, sir. Sir, you have to go to the data where you have to upload the data, and down there there is you have to confirm your
1 second.
phone number there.
Tell Nandakishore the process once.
Sir, you have to go to the data once. Open the Kaggle notebook, sir.
Hmm.
Uh, uh, right down, right top. You have to top, sir. Right. Yeah, that one.
Hmm.
Yes, click that one. There is a setting. Go to the setting,
Settings. Yeah.
and it is
Accelerator.
yes,
Accelerator is GPU, right?
yes, sir.
Yeah. Do this, Nandakishore. Settings. I forgot actually. There is one more settings called accelerator GPU. Got it, all of you?
Hey Vivek, can you share the screen and show?
See, you can see on my screen. See the point where you download the data. See, scroll down. You can see settings. Nandakishore, you can see on my screen.
Yes, sir, but I don't see that accelerator option on the screen.
Yes, sir. We're getting only till environment. That's it.
Okay. Language Python you have checked.
Yes.
Environment preferences, accelerator, GPU should be there. It's not there.
Array, you have to confirm your mobile number. They
Yeah, then only yes.
down there they mention about that. You have to read it.
Okay, wait.
Okay. Confirm your mobile number. Okay. Rest of all have imported the data.
Yes, sir. Sir, where you uploaded Friday's session, sir? Recorded
I
session.
didn't upload it here. Sorry.
Actually, I checked in LMS.
No, no, LMS, I don't have access. See, LMS, I don't have access. Sorry. 1 second. There is the downloads, documents. Yeah. What is Friday session, right? What is the date? Friday
sir.
15th.
Yes, sir.
Monday, right?
Monday session, sir. Sorry, Monday session, not Friday, sir.
So just let me initiate that also. Just let me check. So, see, first of all, CNN is a predefined model. Okay, this is the video, right? So, all right, all of you got the date. Guys, you have imported, all of you are in the same page.
Yes, sir.
Okay, while it is uploading, we'll work on the rest of the data. Okay, so all of you have got the data. Now let us look at the data. X underscore train square bracket 0. So this is the pixelized data. This is the data which has been converted into pixels. We have converted the data into pixels. All right. So the data has been converted into pixels. Now we can directly use the data x underscore train dot shape. Okay. Direct writer doesn't have a shape. Okay. Okay. So found 5,416 images belonging to 2 classes. Now, we know what we need for building a deep learning model from Keras import sequential. Sequential is what? Sequential is for building the model. From Keras dot layers import convolution 2D, comma max pool 2D, comma batch normalization. Similarly, from Keras dot layers import dense, comma dropout, comma flatten, comma activation. Oh, what happened? See, oh, I forgot V. Yeah? Convolution 2D. Now, what is sequential needed for participants? Why do we need sequential? Sequential is the model, because neural networks are sequential models. Neural networks are sequential models. So sequential is a function to initiate the model. To initiate the model, we use the function called sequential. Okay. And what is convolution 2D? What does convolution 2D do? Using kernel filters, using the kernel filter, it reduces the size of the image. It reduces the size of the image, corrects blurriness, sharpens image, sharpening of the image, sharpening of the image, and if there are any brightness issues, it will correct the brightness, etc. So convolution layer is a very important layer. Last time I have discussed in detail what convolution layer will do. Convolution neural network. The convolution layer is the first layer that works on images. Convolution layer will also have an activation function. You can use the default function, which is the ReLU function, and the convolution will reduce the size of the image without losing the information. Without losing the information, it reduces the size of the image. The kernel image will be reduced using a 3x3 kernel or a 5x5 kernel. It will reduce the size of the images. So this we have discussed in the last session also. See, a filter will look like this: 101, 010, 101. So a filter will look like this. Hey, my voice is not clear. Participants, is my voice not clear? Harshita, just check your audio once. All of you can see my screen?
Yes,
Yes,
sir. Your
sir.
signal is not good, sir. Actually, your voice is breaking sometimes.
No, I paid the bill today, but I don't know what this Zoom is taking. Zoom session is okay. I paid the bill today. License. No. The Zoom guys got confused. They disconnected me. 40 minutes thing is there, na?
Acha.
That's why, because I am licensed. I paid today morning only. I paid the bill invoice today morning only. It says license. Then why did they cut off for 40 minutes? I don't understand what these guys are doing. No, that was that 40 minutes thing, na? It came.
Hello, sir.
Sir, you can use Matka's license version, sir.
No, I have my own account. That's what I'm sharing now. Last 1 month. Actually, the bill was due. Actually, the bill, I have to pay the bill on 14th. I didn't pay. I forgot actually. So I paid it today morning. Now is my voice clear?
Yes, sir. Now you're audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Convolution layer will work on this thing. See here, convolution layer.
सर imported path बता दीजिए.
path तक. Okay, एक second. Import का path ये है ना, add data में जाके ये path copy कीजिए. यहाँ पे है ना copy file path. दिख रहा है आपको शिवानंद? Add data में?
Yes, sir.
फाइल पाथ कॉपी कीजिए। अगर आपका फाइल पाथ नल दिखा रहा है तो आपको ये ऐड करना पड़ेगा अलग से, स्लैश चेस्ट एक्सरे वो ऐड करना पड़ेगा। ये लीजिए चेस्ट एक्सरे स्लैश ट्रेन, ये पाथ आप कॉपी करिए, स्नैप ले लीजिए एक।
हाँ सर, हाँ सर, ले लिया, ठीक है।
ठीक है, ओके। So convolution is this, right? We have talked about this convolution yesterday. So this is actually our pixel data. On this one stride, one step it is running and it is calculating the values. Matrix calculation, dot matrix calculation. So 1 into 1, so it uses dot matrix calculation. See, it uses the dot matrix calculation and one step, and it calculates a convolution feature which is of a smaller dimension. The convolution will convert the image from a larger dimension to a smaller dimension. Okay, so all of you understood this concept, because this is a compulsory question you will get an interview on deep learning. What is convolution layer? What does it do? All right. Clear? All of you are clear with that part? In the other notebook, I have pasted the image, so I'm not pasting it here, right? So the convolution layer will also have an activation function. The activation function is also very important here. The activation function default is what? ReLU. Default is ReLU. ReLU is the default function, rectified linear unit, max of 0, z. If the z value is negative, it will convert it into what you call 0. It will assign 0, and whatever is the maximum value, it will take the maximum value as it is. So ReLU is the activation function which we use generally. And then we have the max pool also, right? What does max pool do? Max pool also is a process of reducing the image dimension. Max pool is also a process of reducing the image dimension, where we have two types of max pooling. One is the average max pooling, the other is the what you call that one, max pool or average. So in pooling CNN, we have two types of methods. So pooling in CNN, we have two types of methods. One is the maximum pooling, the other is the average pooling. Maximum pooling will take the maximum value of each quadrant. Whatever is the maximum value in that particular quadrant, it will take it as the input, or in the case of what you call average pooling, it will calculate the average. It will calculate the average of the thing. So see here, max pooling means in this quadrant the max value is 20, so it will take the 20 as the max value, and if average is 20 plus 12, all these three, and then divided by 4, you will get the average pooling. So max pooling and average pooling further reduce the dimension of the image. Now all these things are done without what we call without losing any information on the images. All this process is done without losing any information on the images. Is this clear? Max pooling. And then we also have max pool, two types, sorry, pooling, not max pool. Pooling, either max pooling or average pool, will further reduce the image dimension. Further reduce the image dimension. Right. After that, we have one thing called padding. What is padding? Anybody? We have discussed in the last session, padding. So padding is adding zeros as the outer layer. Adding zeros as outer layer. So an outer layer will be added to the image of zeros, so that edge detection is not lost. Edge detection is done correctly. So for making sure the edge detection is done correctly, we will add zeros to the circumference. So that we call it as padding. So padding, you can see here, in the other class, we have talked about the padding also. Where is padding? So you can see here, outer layer is all zeros, zeros have been added. That we call it as padding. Padding is adding the zeros to outer layer such that the edges are not lost. So same padding. Padding same means it will add zeros to the outer layer. Right. So padding is also has to be given. So you need to define the then we have something called dense. So dense is the hidden layer to be defined. Hidden layer to be defined for neural network. So dense is the function where we will define our neural network. The neural network is defined in the dense function, using the dense function. And then dropout. Dropout deletes the irrelevant features or least important or noisy features. We will call it as noisy features will be taught. Noisy means they don't give any addition, they are confusing or something like that. So those noisy features will be drop out. Drop out will be the function for that purpose. And what is flattening? Flattening is finally converting the matrix into one-dimensional vector. Converting the matrix into one-dimensional vector. One-dimensional vector. Right. And activation, we all know there are activation functions that process the activation functions process the data. Typically, we have ReLU, we have tanh, we have sigmoid, we have linear. So there are, we have softmax for multinomial. So we have these functions. So activation function is a must. So these are the typical things which we need for defining a deep learning model, for which we have imported our functions. Right? Got it, all of you?
Sir, you're not audible.
I'm not audible now. Is the voice clear now? Guys, I'm audible or not?
It's breaking, sir.
Why it is breaking? I'm not sure. The signal is full here. And I am on full audio. Now is it clear or not? Still breaking.